John M. Langston Bar Association is the oldest and largest bar association of African American attorneys and judges here in the state of California. And we've established a 70-year legacy of service to professionals within the bar and in the community. An affiliate of the National Bar Association, the California Association of Black Lawyers, and the Los Angeles County Bar Association, Langston is widely respected and leads by example through its unyielding advocacy on issues affecting the practice of law and the administration of justice within the state and beyond. With respect to issues of diversity within the profession, Langston continues to serve as an influential force in making sure that the bar is reflective of California's rich diversity.
It was created because other bar associations did not allow African American lawyers to become members. When I started law school, I don't think we had 5 African American lawyers working in the downtown law firm. But the work that was done by those early Langston members had a lot to do with paving the way for what we see today.
Langston was the first so-called ethnic bar association. Others followed: Mexican American, Filipino American, Korean American, so on.
And everything that happened politically and everything that impacted the African American community, Langston was right there in the forefront. We were very much involved with everything that happened in the African American community, politically, socially, economically, and otherwise.
When the Langston Bar Association started their mentoring program in 1987, we reached out to over 100 African American law students, provided them with mentors, and that program was so successful that it became the model for the program that the California State Bar established.
As a law student, Langston has been extremely beneficial to me just because it's directly provided an outlet to the vast network of African American attorneys, judges, lawyers, all the power players in LA.
If you're committed to trying to be the best in your field, you're going to need a support group. You're going to need a mentor.
Most of the attorneys that I've met in Langston, I would not have interacted with them on a regular basis just from my work. So it's been really good for me to meet attorneys practicing in various disciplines, as well as just personally for me, because I moved out here. While I knew a lot of people in LA, I didn't know a lot of attorneys, and in particular, I didn't know a lot of African American attorneys. So I found a home in Langston.
We're family, and we have to take care of one another. And, you know, as resources become scarce, we're not going to be able to always count on other people and other entities to have our backs. We have to have each other's backs. And that will always be the case with Langston, no matter what changes occur in society and in the legal profession.
I think it helps one's career. It basically opens avenues. It basically opens opportunities. It creates friendships. You never know exactly where you want to go, what your next assignment is going to be. But just being involved with Langston and its related activities, I think you enhance your status and your career as a lawyer and beyond.
The role of Langston is to make sure that we are here to protect the legal rights, needs of our community. We are examples for future lawyers and judges, and we need to make sure that that pipeline stays strong.
It's our charge to make sure that as a bar association that we are in the community, we're visible the way we used to be when we all were in, the segregated communities.
It is a 501c3 charity. It provides a great public benefit to the community, but particularly to the African American community. Even today, there is a great disparity between the number of African Americans who are represented by African Americans. We need diversity on the bench and in the bar itself for there to be a true administration of justice.
And it's not just being connected to the African American community, but you're being connected to the greater Los Angeles legal community.
I think that Langston is a valuable resource for young African American lawyers to meet others in the same profession.
Langston is still relevant because there are a lot of issues that affect our community that are kind of below the radar. I think it behooves us to continue that networking opportunity for our younger and older attorneys.
Join me.
Join me.
Join me in supporting the John M. Langston Bar Association.